Hello everyone and welcome back to the second video of this channel. So this one's going to be a little bit more special. In this video we're going to be doing a get ready with me. This is my fiance and I's 4-year anniversary. So in the beginning of this we're going to be doing like I said, just to get ready with me. So we're going in with our makeup. I started out with a primer and then went to just a powder concealer. It's the only kind I've ever seen that works for me. I know it's cheap, but it works. And next we're going to go in with a bold brow, which I've always had issues with my eyebrows because they are light. I messed up there because I used a little bit too dark of a shade, so I had to take that off, and it didn't work too well, but it still came off for the most part. Just went in with a lighter shade instead. Sometimes I have to mix them. It just depends on what my hair is wanting to do that week. Sometimes it gets lighter, sometimes it gets darker, but it's fine. Then I went in with this older eyeshadow I'd gotten from an old Ipsy bag. I've used it for a long time. Seems to work real well. It's got a little bit of a shimmer to it. It's kind of like a bronzy. I know it doesn't look good right now, but it comes together. And now here's a mascara that I've been using that I also got with an Ipsy bag here recently. It is a very unforgiving mascara, which is fantastic as long as you get it right the first time. I have to do a few coats over just to be safe. Now here I'm going to be using a gel eyeliner, which is just brown. It still just gives the same dark look that I'm wanting. It doesn't need to be black, just brown is fine. There I'm using another type of eyeshadow, just a little matte tan. I usually go around the edges with that just to give it a little bit more of a blended look. And this palette, this Jurassic Park palette, I'd actually gotten for I think our 2nd-year anniversary, and it's one I'd always wanted since it came out, and he bit the bullet and got it for me. I love this palette. I use it as much as I can. So I don't use a whole lot of actual colors, just mostly nudes, but it still just does wonders when I do want to have a pop of color or anything like that. And I went back through there with a little bit of a darker shade, just put it on the edges, and then I went through with a shimmer and put it right in the middle, just to give it that little finished look. And here I have my finishing setting powder, just putting that all over my face because I do have a very oily face. But in most of these videos, it's not really oil. We have well water, so it's done really good for my skin. And here I'm just going to be playing around with my curling iron that is very much broken. Just to see if I would want to do that or not. So I just did a little section there to see if I wanted it. Ultimately decided I didn't. So we just did a little fluff and that was fine. And here's the finished product. And then here we're going to be doing my nails. So I just went ahead and did a green. And at the end of the day, we came back home and I went ahead and got straight to cleaning the kitchen. He went ahead and went to bed, so I just did what I normally do, cleaned up the kitchen, and then just waited for waited for me to be done. Really, I know the angles are not the best in this section. Unfortunately, like I said, I'm brand new to the video world. I don't really post anything, but trying to get more into it, like I'd said in my first video. Um, but no, it's real simple, real easy. With everything that I'm trying to do, at some point I will probably get some kind of stand so that I can get better angles or anything like that I can do. But that'll have to be after I get a good bit going just to see how it all works. But here I just unfinished. I had finished unloading the dishwasher and reloading it, and now I'm cleaning out the sink because that is part of doing the dishes. I don't know how many people don't do that, but cleaning the sink out is part of the dishes, in my opinion. In the background, you might see some flickering. It's because I had my laptop open and I was playing a video while I was doing my thing. Like I said, not the best angles, but here this jug is it's just a water jug. We fill it for the rabbits. Just makes it a little easier when we're giving them their water in the basement. And I like to label them so that my fiance won't throw them away, which has become super helpful, labeling everything so nothing gets thrown away. Here I had found some more of the cat plates that we had out, so I had to put those in the dishwasher, put the Twinkies up. Had found some trash in the living room from the night before, so went ahead and emptied those and just threw it away. Washing my hands per usual. I'm always washing my hands. And then we're going to start making his lunch for tomorrow. He just wanted turkey and cheese sticks. So I don't know. But I went ahead and I poured him a drink for the next day so that he would have something other than soda. Just because we are trying to watch our weight and watch our health. Just get healthier in general. But he seems to really like that one, that Crystal Light, and the pink lemonade. But I decided since he's just going to have meat and cheese, he needs a fruit. So I went ahead and started washing an apple and was going to cut it up for him because it makes me feel better if I do it, so that I can get the seeds from it and hopefully have a small, very very small orchard started next year. So we won't have to buy our apples from the store anymore, and we'll just get them here, which would be fantastic. But these apples are a little older, so they're some of them are a little tough, some of them are a little too soft. But this one in particular was a little tougher than the other ones. Um, can't really say as to why I picked this one specifically, but I just did. Okay, now that his lunch is finished, what I'm doing is just, locking it up real good so that I can get it put back into the fridge. And now we're just going to go through the little pits that I'd carved out so that we can get the seeds out of there, which is an easy task in itself, which is really nice. I really enjoy just getting the seeds out of fruits instead of having to crack open pits and everything else. Now, a lot of the audio in my videos won't be the best because I don't have any kind of special mic or anything like that. I just have my phone, which works, but of course it's not going to be this professional quality. Now over here I'm cleaning off the table where the cats are very, very messy eaters. We have 4 cats right now. We had taken in 2 kittens. Oh, right there's Arnold. He's our orange one. He's the oldest out of all 4 of them. But we have taken in 2 kittens. One was a rescue. She had gotten her bottom lip ripped off. But she's doing fantastic. Um, but no, they all seem to be getting along very well. Now, in this section of the video is just going to be like an undoing of what we did this morning. Unfortunately, all that work just to take it off at the end of the day. But just using just a makeup wipe is fine, and you will see here in a second as to why I say this mascara is very, very unforgiving, and it's hard to get off unless you are working at it. On a few of these clips, I'm actually holding down the remover wipe because it has to get soft, and then it ends up spreading all over my face because it comes off in these weird clumps. And at this point in the video, I had actually gotten something in my eye. I'm assuming it was probably either an eyelash or a piece of mascara. Also, if you hear scratching, in the background. The cats are currently trying to get in as I'm doing my audio recording. Okay, and now here we are cleaning my face, and I'd already changed into my pajamas, off screen, obviously. We're doing my lip scrub because I did have that the a plumping lipstick on, and it's pretty sticky. So this is the best way I've seen to get it off. And now we're just washing all that off and just making sure it's all cleaned up and good because you don't want any residue on there. I have been having a bit of a breakout here recently because I'm not sure. I think it has something to do with my medicine because I'm having to take a new one. But we're gonna go ahead and put some pimple patches on there. Yes, I got these from the Dollar Tree. And bash me all you want, these things have been working. So I will take something that works over something expensive that doesn't work any day. Now this is a aloe vera mix that I like to put on my face because it helps with that hydration. Where we have the fan blowing in the living room, my face gets pretty dry at night. So I go ahead and try to put that on as well. Oh, and there's Duke. He's the second oldest. Now I do have to put on a lip balm because I have mask scars that open if I sleep with my mouth open. And there I'm just checking my oxygen, checking my heart rate. But no, thank you so much for watching.